friends, and welcome to my channel. My name is Tish, and today I'm out of breath already. It's 103 degrees outside in Oklahoma and I'm suffocating. I have to do all the boring chores before we get to go do something fun. So our boring chores are going to CVS, getting a car wash. I need to go to UPS to return something, and I need to go to USPS to get stamped. And then non-boring things that we're gonna do, I gotta go to the library, and then we're gonna go to Goodwill just to peruse. I am in a thrifting mood, so I want to see if I can find any Halloween, and I'm starting to get in the fall spooky mood, and I want to see if I can find anything at Goodwill, because this year I really want to focus on finding quality pieces, but also not, oh my god, my magnet on my phone is not very strong. Anyways, I want to focus on finding quality items, but I don't want to pay a lot for Halloween this year. I want to focus on being thriftier, but also I love to shop, and I especially love to shop for Halloween things. So we're gonna check Goodwill today, my favorite Goodwill. Anyways, so welcome to this weekend vlog. That's what we're gonna get up to today. Tomorrow, I think in the morning we're just gonna have a slow, chill morning and relax and enjoy being at home and not having any plans. And then later in the night, one of our close friends is having a college party, like a back to school party, but it's grown-ups only, and so there's gonna be like beer pong and jello shots and that kind of stuff. I didn't have that kind of college experience. I got married and I went to a community college, so I didn't like live, I didn't even go to was it a community? I don't know. Anyways, I went to a college where you couldn't live on campus, so I lived with my parents, and then I got married and lived with Matt, and we didn't really like party, we didn't do anything like that. So I guess it's due time for us to have a college party. But anyways, that's what we're doing tomorrow night, and then Sunday we'll probably just chill, hang out, maybe do some crafts. I want to get into some crafts and also do a reset for August, since tomorrow is August 1st. So I'm just gonna hold the camera like this because it keeps falling and it's too hot for the mount on the dashboard, so hopefully it's stable enough for you. But Sunday, I'm probably just gonna have a chill morning in and like a slow morning. Matt's gonna be at golf, and Ems most likely will be at a grandparent's house, so I'll have the whole house to myself. So I don't know what I'll get up to. I want to do crafts. I want to like work on my scrapbooks and stuff like that. And then I also want to go see Spider-Man Brand New Day this weekend, because I'm big into Spiderman and I am so excited to see this movie. So anyways, I've been sitting in this hot car long enough. I'm ready to go run my errands. So I think first stop is UPS. So come along with me. I 100% forgot that you can return, like take your UPS stuff to CVS. And I was already coming here, so I saved myself a stop. Every time I come to CVS, I smell this candle because it smells so good. One day I'll have this. Not today. It's too much. I've switched to my actual camera. I just finished in the car wash. My windshield is so much better. I can see. We went to the lake last weekend and my car was covered in sap, and I was like, ooh, I really need to get that off. So went to the car wash, which the lights weren't working and the pretty colors were not in the soap. So I don't know what that's about, but whatever. My car is clean. So now I'm gonna go to the library. I'm gonna go to the post office and get some stamps for my ballot, and then we're gonna go to Goodwill. So that's all we have left for our errands. But anyways, let's go to the library. from the library, and I thought I'd show you real quick what I got. I got a few magazines. I'm a magazine girl. I always have been. I loved magazines as a kid, as a teenager, and that was a cheap way that my mom would get me to read. I was not a reader. I was not a strong reader either. And I still struggle with reading, even though I try. I'm just slow and I have ADHD, so I have to reread multiple times if I'm too distracted. But I was always into magazines. You could get me to read by getting me magazines. So I got a lot of magazines as a kid and as a teenager growing up. And so that has not changed. And I thought I would just grab a couple while I was at the library, because why not? It's free. I want to support the library. I want to make sure these things, like, I miss physical media like this, because I also love to collage. Obviously I won't do that with these, but like, magazines were a way that I could decorate things as well through collaging and Mod Podge and stuff like that. But yeah, so I got Cosmo. Of course, I miss 17 magazine. I miss Allure magazine. Those were my favorites growing up, but I don't mind a Cosmo. I'll take it. And then Real Simple. This is like a fall one from 2025. So I thought, since fall is around the corner, I would check that one out. And then I might actually have this one at home that I bought. But I like Good Housekeeping too. Especially as a domesticated woman. This one's from 2024, but I'm in a spooky mood, so I'm ready to get into that. And then the only book I checked out, I don't check out too many physical books just because I use my Kindle a lot and I check out stuff through Libby, but I saw this was recommended by Darling Desi on YouTube, Catch Me If You Candy, and like, the art on the front is so cute, and I came across it. I don't usually check out nonfiction in person, like physical books at the library, but I saw this and I thought it might be a fun little read. I got my library things, and now I'm gonna head to USPS and go get some dang stamps. I thought I had some. I can't find them anywhere, but I'm gonna go to USPS, and then we're gonna go to Goodwill and shop around. A quick debrief in the Goodwill parking lot before I head home. My car says this. 115 degrees. It sure feels like it. I really wish it would rain. I want it to rain so bad. All my plants are dying. I've been a terrible plant parent because we've been gone all summer. Not all summer, but we've been gone a lot of the summer on trips, and it just can't catch up, can't beat the heat, and everything's like dying. We're starting to die. Anyways, Goodwill was chaotic. It was so busy, like aisles were packed, there was nowhere to get around. I did what I could, I filmed what I could, which was not very much. I did see really cute jewelry dish. I bet it was an ashtray previously, but it would make a very, very cute jewelry dish, or you could put a small plant in there and it could serve as like a saucer for your plant. There's a lot of things you could have done with that little trinket dish, but I thought it was really cute, but I didn't want to pay $5 for it, and I really didn't need it. But I liked the texture of the glass on it. Anyways, what else did I see? There were lots of CDs, lots of VHS tapes. I didn't see any that I needed to bring home. Same with books. I always look at the books. I'm specifically on the hunt for all of Ina Garten's cookbooks, but of course the one that they had there was one I already have, so. And I only have, I think, two or three, but of course I didn't need to pick another one up. So the one thing I did come out with is definitely not a necessity, but I couldn't leave it behind. Ugh, look at him. Oh my gosh, and he's huge. Like, he's so big. and he's like the perfect like cuddly size. Like, look how cute. He's so cute. He needs a bath, obviously, and he doesn't have like a tag to know when he's from, where he's from. I'm assuming from the Disney parks because he's a really good looking goof, but he's just so cute. I couldn't leave him behind, and Matt told me to get him, so I got the approval. So I paid like $5 for him. I was thinking he would be a good addition to bring on my trip with me in January, but maybe not. Anyways, now I'm gonna go home, chill for a little bit, eat some dinner, and maybe watch a movie tonight. I'm squinting because it's so bright, but maybe watch a movie tonight. I might just watch X-Files. That's what I've really been into lately. So it's just gonna be a relaxing night, and then a relaxing slow morning tomorrow morning. Just like breakfast, coffee. Like, my favorite things to do in the morning is drink my coffee and watch TV. So I'll probably do that, but right now I'm gonna go home and chill in the AC and relax a little bit. This morning was so chill, and I slept in until like 10. Everything you saw was at 11 o'clock. That's just how we do Saturdays in our house. Everybody likes to sleep in. I typically wake up at like 9, sometimes a little earlier, sometimes slightly later. But usually I'm up by 10 o'clock in the morning, and then I'm like making breakfast closer to 11. I have medication. I have to wait an hour before I can eat after I take it. So yeah, I was making breakfast at 11. My favorite thing lately is making waffles with the Martha White muffin mix. It's like $1.50 for a bag of that, like $1.50 for the mix, and it's so easy to make. You just use milk, and then I make it in the waffle maker because then I don't have to heat up the oven and heat up the house, and I just love that so much. It's been one of my favorite things lately. But I'm gonna get ready now, just ready for the day. I've showered, I blow dried my hair. My hair's not done yet, but I'm gonna do my makeup. I'm just using this relic that I found at Walmart. Comment down below if you remember these. I definitely had a bunch of these as a kid. I am a lip smacker girl. And this one is cherry zinger scented, and it smells like the Dr. Pepper lip smackers. If you know, you know. I'm gonna watch this, get my makeup ready, and then I'm ready to start a soft reset for the month. Today's August 1st, so I would like to change the sheets, wash the sheets, get the dishes done. You know, these are just regular chores, but I'm not doing any deep cleaning. I kind of did that fairly recently, so I don't feel like I need to do it again. I also did an everything shower. I did an everything shower already, and that was like 2 days ago, so I really don't need to do it again. I didn't think far enough ahead, but I'm just gonna do a couple chores around the house. Hi, miss. Hi, lady. What are you doing? Anyways, after I do a little bit of tidying up, I'm going to start making appetizers for tonight. Tonight we're going to a close friend's house for a little college back to school party. It's grown-ups only, so we gotta take Ems to my mother-in-law's house, but that's what we got going on for Saturday. So yeah, come along with me. I'm just gonna get going on my makeup so I can stop yapping. Okay, my makeup is all done now, and I think I'm just gonna leave my hair alone for right now and then fix it later, because I'd hate to do it and then the humidity is just gonna make any curl I have fall out. So I'm just gonna get going on my chores now. Alright, it's time to tackle the kitchen, and then I gotta run to the grocery store to get a few things for tonight. But look at this mess. Look at all this stuff. Just why is Goofy up here? So let's tackle this kitchen. I hope you can hear me. I decided to break out the microphone because one, I remembered about it. It usually just sits on my desk because I've forgotten about it. And then two, the dishwasher is going and the dryer is going. So it's kind of loud, but I'm gonna go ahead, got a Diet Coke, but then I also am gonna make this pan-fried onion dip from my Barefoot Contessa cookbook, which if you've never had this or never made it, what are you doing? It's so good, restaurant level good. Like, it is just addictive. So I'm gonna make this. I got onions, I got my big stick of butter, my mayonnaise. We're ready to make dip. So I'm gonna go ahead and start chopping these onions, and then we're gonna cook them down and caramelize them, and then we'll put the dip together. Use as much oil as she does because it feels like too much. Oh no, it's burning. Get these onions in. There we go. I could have used a bigger pan, but these are all going to shrink down. It's one of my favorite parts too because it makes the whole house smell like a Williams-Sonoma. It smells so good. I guess unless you hate onions, then you probably don't like that smell, but I do, and so does Matt. See, it's already starting to shrink. We're good. Okay, while those are cooking, I'm gonna get all my like seasonings in this little bowl here. I'm gonna do, recipe asks for cayenne pepper, but the one I have is probably expired, so I'm just gonna use this in place, just a little bit, just to add some, just a little kick. 1 teaspoon of kosher salt. I don't have kosher salt and I did not want to buy any. I used to use it a lot and I switched. I don't have a reason why, but since I don't have kosher salt, just gonna do 1/2 teaspoon. Freshly ground black pepper. Here you go. I could have done this a different way, but I didn't. Well, I think these onions are pretty much done. I'm gonna take them off the heat and let them cool down because I can't put it in the dip mixture until they're cooled. Otherwise they'll just melt everything. So I'm gonna move them over here and let them cool off. I'm not going to make my dip mixture just yet, just because I think it's gonna take a little bit for those onions to cool off. But while we're waiting, I got my food processor right here, so I'm gonna shred my cheese for the ham and Gruyere, like croque monsieur little bites that we're gonna make next. And I probably should get started on those because I need to go get myself ready too. Luckily I already did my makeup, so I'm not worried about that. I just need to do my hair and get dressed, but let's shred some cheese. Where I broke into it, I got Gruyere cheese. I think that's traditional for a croque. Cream cheese, and then sour cream, and mayo. Okay, I think my onions are cooled down enough. I'm not gonna add all of them. I don't think that's necessary. Okay, well, I looked at my TikTok recipe and she didn't really give measurements for things, so I'm just gonna wing it. That's what I do best. I've got ham, I have my shredded Gruyere here, I have some Dijon, and I think I'm gonna make a bechamel real quick to go in it because I want that like creamy aspect of it. And then we'll roll out puff pastry, put them all in the pan, and then bake them. If you've ever had this Trader Joe's one, it is so spicy. So I'm not gonna use too much. And then she put like a smidgen of mayo in. Okay, I'm not doing anything with that yet. I'm gonna make the bechamel and then let it cool just a smidge and then we'll pour it in there. Hopefully this isn't too chaotic. Knowing myself, it probably is. So sorry about that, but this is just how I cook. Starting to get darker now, so the lighting is changing, but I have my bechamel turned Mornay sauce right here. I did add a smidge of Dijon just to add a little acidity because there's a lot of fat in there, but now I need to cut my puff pastry and then I'm gonna cut my puff pastry and then I'll assemble it. Okay vlog, here's my outfit. I'm wearing a dress from Aerie and then Steve Madden shoes. Kind of mixing patterns and I really like that, but here's the outfit. Here's makeup and the hair. Look how cute. I used these little pretzel hair clips that I got the other day, but here's the outfit. This dress is from Aerie. It's so cute. Okay, I'll see you there. Bye. vlog. Actually, it's not morning. It's like 12 o'clock. Little debrief on last night. We got home at nearly 2:30 in the morning, and I'm feeling it. I went to bed at like 3 probably. I just watched a little bit of TV to help me fall asleep. But yeah, for sure. I don't feel like I drank too much last night, but I drank more than I ever do. I rarely drink, and I enjoyed myself last night. Let's just say that. There were so many Jell-O shots, but it was a lot of fun. Everything was so good. Everything was so fun. It was a good time hanging out with friends. But this morning, I'm feeling it. I am tired. Hence needing the eye patches. It's been a nice morning though. Matt went to go play golf and Ems was at my mother-in-law's, so I've just had the morning to myself to just like sit and watch TV and eat my breakfast. I was craving something like a diner breakfast, so that was my attempt at it with what we had because we're running low on groceries. But all that aside, I'm doing all right this morning. Happy it is Sunday. I love a Sunday. I need to finish doing laundry and like making my bed because I ran out of time for that yesterday. I was too ambitious with all the things that I wanted to get done yesterday, and my bed did not get made. There are no sheets on it. We slept on the bed with no sheets, no pillowcases. We were just too tired and it just didn't get done. So I have to do that today. You know, sometimes you just are enjoying yourself and things just fall by the wayside, and that's okay. It is okay that there were no sheets last night. So I'm gonna put the sheets on today, make my bed for the week, and then I booked a ticket to go see Spiderman at about 3:30. I'm so excited. I normally would go not on a weekend because I have the freedom to go on a day that, like a Monday or a Tuesday, but this week is going to be really busy for Matt with work, so I won't have anybody to watch Ems, and she most likely will not want to go see it. So I'm going to go see it by myself this afternoon, and then yeah, that's it for the weekend vlog. I'm just chilling. I'm just relaxing as much as possible. I had a lot of fun yesterday though, spending time with, sorry I keep messing with these. I had a lot of fun yesterday spending time with friends and making memories. It was so good. And it's been a really great weekend. This is the first full weekend where we like really haven't had to do much, and so I'm super thankful for that. Yeah. Anyway. Back from the movies, and I've made the bed finally. I'm ready to take a shower and put on some cozy PJs and just watch TV. I might try and get a little editing done. I don't know. We'll see. Anyways, a little debrief on the movie. It was so good. I would go see it again, except it was very long. I was like, wait, it's been 2 hours and it's still not over yet? And like, how are they gonna wrap this up? But it was so good. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I love Spider-Man, and Tom Holland is just such a good Peter Parker, and I can't wait to keep going on my Marvel journey. I've watched a lot, but there's still so much. There's still so many shows and movies that I need to watch that I haven't caught up on. I think I'm going to watch either Daredevil or Punisher next. But anyways, highly recommend going to see Spider-Man. It was so much fun. I love going to the movies by myself. It is one of my favorite things to do. But here we are, it's the end of the vlog. I just wanted to say thank you for coming along with me for this weekend. It was such a good, busy, but like fulfilling weekend, filled with like good memories with friends and a little bit of hanging out and enjoying my home. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please give it a like and a subscribe. That would mean so much to me. Yeah, anyways, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!